Hi everybody, welcome to the Periscope room for today. Come back with another social media tip. For those who don't know you, my name is Karen. I run a social media company called Network Explosion, where I do training on social media, particularly for small business owners and beginners to social media. And I also host and maintain social media platforms for different clients. I've recently discovered Periscope and really enjoy it, and just welcome to all of you who are coming in, and thank you for those hearts. Please keep them rolling. I love receiving hearts. It's a huge encouragement. Thanks so much. Yeah, so what I do is on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I come onto Periscope and I give a social media tip of the day. How old am I? Don't you know you don't ask a woman how old she is? I'm 50-something. So back to what I do is Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, I give a social media tip for the day. Thursdays, I give a writing tip of the day. And Fridays, I always try and do something a little bit fun. Thank you for the compliment. And what we have been doing the last few Fridays is playing with Magenta, who is our company mascot. She's a little Yorkie, the cutest little puppy you ever saw, and we just look for some interesting things. Welcome from Kenya. Lovely to see other people in the room from all the different countries. I'm based in Johannesburg, South Africa. It would be great to know where you guys are all based. So now I've got someone from Kenya. Who else is in the room? Where are you all from? Before we get on to our social media tip for today. And again, thank you for all the hearts. I certainly couldn't say hello in Azerbaijan, but nice to have you in the room. Where else? What other countries are represented here today? We've got South Africa, we've got Kenya, we've got Azerbaijan, can't even say it correctly. We've got Germany, welcome. That's Lucas. Nice to see you here again. Azerbaijan. Anywhere else that we can include quickly? Alrighty. Let's get going on our social media tip for today. And my tip for today is all about content, because as I'm sure you've all heard, one of the big sayings in social media is content is king. And without content, we can't get very far in social media. One of the biggest challenges is finding content every day for all of our social media sites. So content is really important. What do we post every day? And some of the tips I've given in the past, we've looked at the type of content to post. Lots of visual things, lots of diversity, lots of consistency. And what I want to talk about today is repurposing your content. Just because you've posted something once on a social media platform, or even across a few social media platforms, it doesn't mean to say you can't use it again. The chances of all your followers seeing that particular piece of content is not exceptionally high. So many people could have missed that content. So it's more than acceptable to post the content 2, 3, even 4 times a month. But a good idea is to repurpose it, to make it look slightly different. Whether you put a different graphic with it, whether you change the wording slightly. When you're looking at different platforms, to put the wording in a way that addresses that platform more suitably, such as what you would paste on Facebook and what you would paste on LinkedIn would be targeted slightly differently. On LinkedIn, you would put the post in a more professional light. On Facebook, you would make it more informal and more relaxed and more casual. But the same content can certainly be used more than once. And I know there's people that will post something today, post it 3 days later, post it again towards the end of the following week, post it 2 weeks later, and end up using the same piece of content at least 4 or 5 times during the month, and across all the different platforms as well. So don't be shy to do that. First of all, you can just change it slightly so it doesn't seem repetitive. But second of all, most people won't even see it as many times as you post it. They might see it once if they get to see it. So don't be worried about doing that. Repurpose and reuse your content. And that's today's tip. Once again, a huge thank you for the hearts. A huge thank you for bothering to take part in this Periscope. I really, really appreciate it. And I'd really like to get to know some of you, so feel free to tweet me. It would be great to have more people commenting on the page. And, London, welcome. So we've had at least 4 different countries represented here today, 3 continents, so that's great. So let's try and get some more in the room. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. Thanks for joining me. And thanks to all the people who watch this on replay. Netherlands, we've got a 5th country in the room. Thanks so much. Okay, everyone, I'll see you again tomorrow around about the same time for tomorrow's social media tip. Toodaloo.